Chosen one, God said you have 24 hours to hear this message, and it's coming straight from His heart to yours. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment, a moment where the heavens are aligning to speak directly to your soul. Something monumental is about to shift in your life. Blessings, breakthroughs, and miracles are closer than you think. Stay with me, because every word you're about to hear is a key to unlocking what God has prepared for you. This is not just another day. These next 24 hours are a sacred window, a divine countdown where God is setting the stage for your transformation. He's been watching you, guiding you through every storm, every tear, every moment you thought you couldn't go on. And now He's saying, enough. It's time for your breakthrough. Your struggles, your doubts, your fears, they're about to be swept away by a flood of His favor. The Bible says in Isaiah 40-31, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." That renewal starts now, chosen one. Are you ready to step into it? God has seen your heart. He knows the battles you've fought in silence, the prayers you've whispered when no one else was listening. You've carried burdens that would have broken others, yet here you are, still standing, still shining. That's no accident. That's the mark of a chosen one. Right now, as you listen, God is weaving a new story for your life. It's a story of abundance, of healing, of purpose so powerful it will shake the ground beneath you. This is your moment to claim it. Pause for a second and do this. Hit that like button to send this message out to other chosen ones who need to hear it. Then comment 777 below to declare that you're ready for what God is about to do. That number carries the power of divine completion, a sign to the universe that you're aligned with His plan. And if you feel this truth stirring in your soul, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path together. Your action right now amplifies the energy of this moment. Picture a door. It's massive, glowing with light, and it's been locked for years. Behind it lies everything you've prayed for: financial freedom, restored health, unshakable peace. God is standing at that door, and He's saying, "I'm handing you the key, but you have 24 hours to turn it." This isn't about rushing or striving. It's about trusting. It's about believing that what God has promised is already yours. The key is your faith, and the door is about to swing wide open. Think about Noah. The world mocked him as he built the ark, day after day, under a clear sky. But when the rains came, his faith carried him through. You're like Noah, chosen one. You've been preparing, believing, even when others couldn't see what you saw. And now, the floodgates of heaven are about to burst open. Not a flood of destruction, but a flood of blessings, wealth that overflows, relationships that heal, and a purpose that lights up your soul. Your life is not random. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, has been part of a divine blueprint. God has been crafting something extraordinary in you, something that will make the world take notice. In the next 24 hours, you're going to feel a shift. It might be a quiet whisper in your heart, a sudden opportunity, or a moment of clarity that changes everything. Whatever form it takes, know this: it's God moving, and He doesn't miss. You've been through fire, chosen one. You've walked through valleys where others would have given up. But God saw every moment. He saw you rise when you wanted to fall. He saw you love when it was easier to hate. And now He's saying, your reward is coming. This isn't just about money or status. It's about a life so full of joy, so rich with purpose, that it spills over into everyone around you. That's the kind of wealth God is bringing. Right now, something is stirring in the spiritual realm. Angels are moving on your behalf. Doors that were once sealed are cracking open. The Bible says in Psalm 37:4, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Your desires, your dreams, your prayers, they're not forgotten. They're being activated, and these next 24 hours are the spark that sets it all in motion. Don't let doubt creep in. The enemy will try to whisper lies, telling you this is too good to be true, that you're not worthy, that God's forgotten you. But those lies are dust in the wind. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved beyond measure. When those doubts come, stand firm and say, "My God is faithful, and His promises are mine." That's your power, chosen one. That's your shield. Imagine a river flowing endlessly, carrying everything you need right to your feet. That's God's provision for you. It's not a trickle. It's a mighty current, unstoppable, overflowing with abundance. In the next 24 hours, you're going to see the first ripples of that river. It might be a financial breakthrough, a restored relationship, or a sudden clarity about your purpose. Whatever it is, it's the beginning of something bigger than you can imagine. You're not just surviving, you're stepping into a season of thriving. God is rewriting your story, and the world is about to see it. People who doubted you, who overlooked you, will stand in awe as His glory shines through you. Your life will be a testament to His power, a living proof that miracles still happen. This is not the end of your journey, it's the beginning of your legacy. Take a moment to feel it. Close your eyes and sense the shift happening in your spirit. That warmth, that spark, it's God's presence reminding you that you're not alone. You've never been alone. Every step of your path has been guided, every moment orchestrated. And now, in these 24 hours, God is pulling back the curtain to show you what He's been preparing all along. Comment 777 right now to seal this moment, to declare that you're ready for the doors God is opening. That number isn't random, it's a signal of divine alignment, a mark that you're stepping into His plan. And if this message is speaking to you, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones who are walking this journey together. Your faith is about to move mountains. Look at David, a shepherd boy who faced a giant when no one else dared. He didn't have the armor, the experience, or the approval of others, but he had faith, and that was enough. God turned a stone into a victory that echoed through history. You're holding your own stone right now, chosen one. Your faith, your trust, your heart. In these 24 hours, God is about to turn it into a victory that will echo through your life. This isn't about chasing miracles, it's about receiving them. God doesn't want you to beg or plead. He wants you to stand in confidence, knowing that what He's promised is already yours. Your wealth, your health, your peace. It's not a distant dream. It's a reality that's unfolding right now. All you need to do is trust, believe, and step forward. The clock is ticking, but not in a way that should make you anxious. These 24 hours are a gift, a divine moment where God is saying, "Pay attention, because I'm about to move." You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to force the doors open. Just stay open, stay expectant, stay faithful. God's got the rest. Think about Esther. She wasn't ready to face a king, to risk her life for her people, but when the moment came, she stepped forward in faith, and God made a way. You're standing at your own Esther moment, chosen one. These 24 hours are your chance to step into the purpose God has written for you. Don't shrink back. Don't hesitate. Your time is now. You've been carrying dreams in your heart, dreams you thought were too big, too impossible. But God is saying, those dreams are mine, and I'm bringing them to life. In the next 24 hours, you might see a sign, a phone call, an idea, a feeling of peace that wasn't there before. That's God, moving in ways only He can. Trust it. Embrace it. It's yours. Your life is about to become a canvas for God's glory. The struggles you've faced, the pain you've endured, they're not the end of your story. They're the foundation for what God is building. In these 24 hours, He's laying the first stones of a new chapter, one filled with hope, abundance, and unshakable joy. You're not just chosen, you're unstoppable. Right now, God is aligning people, opportunities, and resources to pour into your life. The things you've prayed for in secret, the things you've barely dared to hope for, they're closer than you think. The Bible says in Matthew 7:7, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. You've asked, you've sought." Now, get ready to receive. Don't let the world's noise drown out God's voice. The next 24 hours are sacred, a time to listen, to trust, to expect. Turn off the distractions, quiet your heart. Let God speak, because He's got something to say, and it's meant for you. This is your moment, chosen one. This is your divine appointment. You've been forged in fire, shaped by trials, and strengthened by faith. That's why God is trusting you with this moment. He knows you're ready, even if you don't feel it yet. These 24 hours are not about proving yourself, they're about receiving what's already yours. Step into it with boldness. Step into it with faith. Imagine a seed buried in the dark, waiting for the moment to break through the soil. That's been you, chosen one, planted, nurtured, prepared. In these 24 hours, you're about to break through. The light is calling, and God is saying, it's time to grow. Your roots are strong, your faith is deep, and your future is bright. Hit that like button to share this message with others who need to hear it. Comment 777 to claim this moment, to say yes to God's plan for your life. And if this message is lighting a fire in your spirit, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones who are stepping into their divine destiny together. Your faith right now is a signal to the heavens, a declaration that you're ready for what's coming. Picture a mountain standing tall against the fiercest storms. Winds howl, rains pour, but the mountain doesn't budge. That's you, chosen one. You've faced trials that would have crumbled others, yet you remain unshaken. In these 24 hours, God is placing a crown on that mountain, a crown of favor, of strength, of victory. The world will see it, and they'll know it's Him. Your heart has been a battlefield, but it's also been a sanctuary. You've held on to hope when everything screamed to let go. You've chosen faith when doubt was easier. That's why God is moving so swiftly now. These 24 hours are His way of saying, I've seen your faithfulness, and I'm about to show you mine. Get ready for a shift that will leave you in awe. Think about Joseph, sold into slavery, thrown into prison, forgotten by those he helped. Yet every step of his journey was leading to a palace. Your story is no different. Every hardship, every closed door has been leading you to this moment. In these 24 hours, God is turning your prison into a palace, your lack into abundance, your pain into purpose. You've been carrying a vision, a dream that feels too big for your hands. Maybe it's a business, a ministry, a family restored. God put that vision in you, and He's about to breathe life into it. These 24 hours are the spark, the moment where what was once a whisper in your heart becomes a reality you can touch. Trust Him. He's working even now. The enemy wants you to think time is running out, that you've missed your chance. But God operates outside of time. These 24 hours aren't a deadline, they're a gateway. Psalm 31:15 says, "My times are in your hands. Your life, your future, your blessings, they're all in His hands. And He's opening them wide for you right now. You're not just a dreamer, you're a builder. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment you chose to keep going has been laying bricks for something eternal. In these 24 hours, God is handing you the blueprints. You're about to see the shape of what He's been building through you. It's bigger, brighter, and more beautiful than you ever imagined. Pause for a second and claim this moment. Comment 777 below to declare that you're stepping into God's divine timing. That number carries the weight of His perfect plan, a sign that you're aligned with His purpose. And if this message is stirring your soul, hit that like button to share it with others who need this truth. Your action is a spark that spreads His light. Look at the woman at the well in John 4. She came for water, but Jesus gave her living water, a promise that changed her forever. You came to this moment for something small, maybe just a word of hope. But God is giving you something greater, a promise that will overflow into every part of your life. These 24 hours are your well, and His blessing is about to pour out. You've been faithful in the small things, chosen one. You've shown up, you've prayed, you've trusted even when the path was unclear. Now God is saying, I'm trusting you with the big things. In these 24 hours, expect the unexpected, a phone call, an opportunity, a moment of clarity that shifts everything. It's not random, it's divine. Your life is a tapestry, woven with threads of pain, hope, and faith. Every struggle has added depth, every victory has added color. In these 24 hours, God is pulling the final threads together, revealing a masterpiece. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a work of art, a reflection of His glory that the world can't ignore. The enemy tried to bury you, but God used every shovel of dirt to plant you deeper. Now, in these 24 hours, you're about to sprout. The seeds of your faith, your resilience, your love, they're breaking through the surface. What the world thought was your end is about to become your beginning. Get ready to bloom. You've been walking a path that felt lonely, but you were never alone. God has been with you, guiding every step, catching every tear. In these 24 hours, He's about to show you just how close He's been. You'll feel His presence like never before, a warmth, a peace, a certainty that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Think about Moses, standing at the Red Sea with an army behind him and nowhere to go. In that impossible moment, God parted the waters. Your Red Sea is before you now, chosen one. These 24 hours are the moment the waters part, revealing a path you couldn't see before. Step forward in faith. God's got you. Your heart is aflame, and though the winds of life have tried to snuff it out, it's only grown brighter. In these 24 hours, God is adding fuel to that flame. Your passion, your purpose, your calling, they're about to burn so brightly that no one can look away. You're not just chosen, you're a beacon. The world may have told you to settle, to shrink, to accept less, but God is saying, I created you for more. In these 24 hours, He's breaking the chains of limitation. You're about to step into a life that's bigger, bolder, and more beautiful than anything the world could offer. Claim it now. Comment 777 to stand in agreement with God's promise for your life. That number is a declaration that you're ready for His divine shift. And if this message is moving you, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones who are walking this path of faith together. Your yes to God is shaking the heavens. You've been a warrior, fighting battles no one else could see. But in these 24 hours, God is calling you to rest in His victory. The war is already won. The blessings are already yours. All you need to do is receive, believe, and walk forward. His peace is your armor, and it's unbreakable. Imagine a sunrise breaking through the darkest night. That's what these 24 hours are for you, a dawn after a long night. The light is coming, chosen one. It's carrying healing, abundance, and joy. You're not just stepping into a new day, you're stepping into a new season. Every prayer you've prayed has been a seed planted in heaven's soil. In these 24 hours, those seeds are sprouting. The harvest is coming, and it's more than you asked for, more than you dreamed. Ephesians 3:20 says God can do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. That's His promise to you now. You've been carrying a weight, chosen one, but God is saying, lay it down. In these 24 hours, He's lifting the burdens you've carried too long. You're about to feel lighter, freer, stronger. The chains are breaking, and you're stepping into a life of ease and favor. Think about Daniel in the lion's den. The world expected him to be devoured, but God shut the mouths of the lions. Your lions, your fears, your doubts, your obstacles are being silenced in these 24 hours. God is showing the world that nothing can touch His chosen one. Your life is a song, and God is the composer. Every note, every pause, every crescendo has been intentional. In these 24 hours, He's adding a new melody, one of triumph, of joy, of victory. The world is about to hear your song, and it will echo for generations. You've been faithful when it was hard, when it didn't make sense, when the world turned its back. Now, in these 24 hours, God is turning the tables. Those who overlooked you will see His favor on you. Those who doubted you will witness His power through you. This is your time. The enemy thought he could dim your light, but he didn't know it was fueled by God Himself. In these 24 hours, your light is about to shine brighter than ever. It's not just for you, it's for everyone who needs hope, everyone who needs to see what God can do. You're a living testimony. Hit that like button to spread this message to others who need to hear it. Comment 777 to claim God's promise for your life right now. That number seals your faith, a sign that you're ready for His move. Your heart is open, and God is about to pour in His abundance. You're not just walking through these 24 hours, you're dancing into them. God has choreographed every step, and the rhythm is about to change. Expect joy. Expect breakthroughs. Expect miracles. You're not just chosen, you're anointed for this moment. Look at Ruth, a woman who lost everything but kept walking in faith. God turned her mourning into a legacy that changed history. Your losses, your setbacks, they're not the end. In these 24 hours, God is turning your story into one that will inspire the world. You've been a seed in the ground, hidden, waiting. But these 24 hours are your moment to rise. The soil is breaking, the light is calling, and God is saying, it's time. Your growth, your bloom, your breakthrough, it's happening now. Trust it. Embrace it. Your faith has been a bridge, carrying you over rivers of doubt and valleys of fear. In these 24 hours, God is strengthening that bridge, making it wide enough for others to cross. Your life is about to become a pathway for miracles, not just for you, but for everyone around you. The enemy tried to write your story's ending, but God has the pen. In these 24 hours, He's rewriting the script. Where there was lack, He's bringing abundance. Where there was pain, He's bringing healing. Where there was darkness, He's bringing light. This is your new chapter. You've been a lighthouse, standing firm in the storm, guiding others even when you felt lost. In these 24 hours, God is turning up the brightness. Your light will shine further, stronger, clearer. The world will see it, and they'll know it's Him. Psalm 23:5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." In these 24 hours, God is setting that table for you. Your enemies' doubt, fear, lack will watch as you feast on His blessings. This is your moment to sit, to eat, to rejoice. You've been carrying a promise, a whisper from God that kept you going. In these 24 hours, that whisper is becoming a shout. The promise is coming to life, and it's louder, bigger, bolder than you ever imagined. Get ready to hear it. Get ready to live it. The world may have tried to box you in, to define you by your past. But God is saying, "You're mine, and I define you." In these 24 hours, He's breaking the boxes, tearing down the walls, and setting you free to be who He created you to be. Step into it. Comment 777 to declare that you're ready for God's divine shift. That number is your yes to His plan, your agreement with His promise. And if this message is igniting your faith, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones who are walking this journey together. Your faith is moving heaven and earth. You're not just a survivor, you're a conqueror. Every battle you've faced has been training for this moment. In these 24 hours, God is handing you the victory flag. Raise it high, chosen one. The world is about to see what He can do through you. Imagine a riverbed, dry for years, suddenly filled with rushing water. That's your life right now. These 24 hours are the moment the water comes, bringing life, abundance, and beauty to everything it touches. You're not just chosen, you're overflowing. You've been a spark in the dark, a light that refused to go out. In these 24 hours, God is turning that spark into a wildfire. Your passion, your purpose, your faith, they're about to ignite everything around you. Get ready for the blaze. The enemy thought he could silence you, but God had other plans. In these 24 hours, your voice is about to be heard. Your story, your truth, your testimony, it's going to echo far beyond what you can see. Speak boldly, chosen one. The world is listening. You've been walking a tightrope, balancing faith and fear, hope and doubt. In these 24 hours, God is widening the path. You're not just balancing anymore, you're running toward His promises, free from fear, full of faith. This is your moment to soar. Think about Jonah, swallowed by the whale, thinking it was the end. But God turned that darkness into a journey to destiny. Your darkest moments have been leading you here. In these 24 hours, God is bringing you out of the whale's belly and into His purpose. Your heart is a garden, and God has been tending it through every season. In these 24 hours, the flowers are blooming. The seeds of your faith, your prayers, your resilience, they're bursting into color. The world will see it, and they'll know it's Him. You've been a warrior in the shadows, fighting battles no one else could see. In these 24 hours, God is calling you into the light. Your victories, your strength, your faith, they're about to shine for all to see. This is your moment to step out. The enemy tried to chain you, but God has the key. In these 24 hours, those chains are breaking. You're stepping into freedom, into abundance, into a life that reflects His glory. Walk boldly, chosen one. Nothing can hold you back. You've been a seed, buried deep, waiting for the right moment. These 24 hours are that moment. The soil is breaking, the light is calling, and God is saying, rise. Your growth, your bloom, your breakthrough. It's happening now. Embrace it. Hit that like button to share this truth with others who need it. Comment 777 to claim God's promise for your life. That number is your declaration that you're ready for His divine move. Your faith is the key, and the door is about to open wide. You're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. God has given you visions, and in these 24 hours, He's giving you the tools to build them. Your business, your ministry, your legacy, it's taking shape now. Step forward in faith and watch it come to life. The world may have called you ordinary, but God calls you extraordinary. In these 24 hours, He's revealing the truth of who you are. You're not just chosen, you're a masterpiece, crafted for a purpose that will change the world. Own it. You've been a candle in the wind, burning bright despite every storm. In these 24 hours, God is shielding that flame, making it stronger, brighter, unquenchable. Your light is about to shine in ways you never thought possible. Think about Abraham, called to leave everything familiar for a promise he couldn't yet see. In these 24 hours, God is calling you to step out in faith. The promise is real, the path is clear, and your future is waiting. Take the first step. Your life is a story, and God is the author. Every chapter has been leading to this moment. In these 24 hours, He's turning the page to a new chapter, one filled with victory, abundance, and joy. Get ready to live it. The enemy tried to steal your hope, but God is restoring it double. In these 24 hours, you're about to feel a surge of hope, a rush of faith, a flood of possibility. What was taken is being returned, and it's greater than before. You've been a bridge, connecting others to hope, even when you felt unsteady. In these 24 hours, God is strengthening that bridge, making it a highway for His blessings. Your life is about to carry others into His promises. The world may have tried to define you by your mistakes, but God defines you by His grace. In these 24 hours, He's wiping the slate clean. Your past is gone, your future is bright, and your present is His gift. Step into it. You've been a warrior, fighting battles, with faith as your sword. In these 24 hours, God is declaring the battle won. Your victory is here, your breakthrough is now, and your life is about to shine with His glory. Comment 777 to stand in faith for what God is doing. That number is your agreement with His divine plan. And if this message is speaking to your heart, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path together. Your faith is shaking the heavens. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. In these 24 hours, God is pouring out blessings that will overflow into every part of your life. Your finances, your health, your relationships, they're all being touched by His hand. Imagine a dam holding back a mighty river. In these 24 hours, that dam is breaking. The river of God's favor is rushing toward you, carrying everything you need and more. Stand ready, chosen one. The flood is coming. You've been faithful in the wilderness, trusting God when the path was unclear. In these 24 hours, He's leading you into the promised land. The desert is behind you, and abundance is ahead. Walk forward with confidence. The enemy thought he could dim your light, but God is turning up the brightness. In these 24 hours, your life is about to shine so brightly that it draws others to His truth. You're not just chosen, you're a lighthouse. You've been carrying a promise, a dream that felt too big to hold. In these 24 hours, God is saying, it's time. That dream is coming to life. taking shape, becoming real. Trust Him and watch it unfold. Your heart is a fire, burning with faith, love, and purpose. In these 24 hours, God is adding fuel to that fire. Your passion, your calling, your destiny, they're about to blaze brighter than ever before. Think about Lazarus, dead and buried, yet called back to life by Jesus' voice. In these 24 hours, God is calling you out of every grave, every place of lack, pain, or despair. You're rising, chosen one, into a life of abundance. You've been a seed, planted in faith, watered by tears. In these 24 hours, God is bringing the harvest. What you've sown in faith is about to yield a crop of blessings beyond your wildest dreams. The world may have tried to silence you, but God is amplifying your voice. In these 24 hours, your story, your truth, your testimony will be heard. Speak boldly, chosen one. The world needs your light. You've been a warrior, standing firm in the face of every storm. In these 24 hours, God is crowning you with victory. Your battles have prepared you for this moment, and your triumph is here. Claim it now. Hit that like button to share this message with others who need to hear it. Comment 777 to declare that you're ready for God's divine move. That number is your yes to His promise, your stand in His truth. Your faith is opening doors. You're not just a dreamer. You're a vessel for God's glory. In these 24 hours, He's filling you with His power, His love, His purpose. Your life is about to overflow with blessings that will touch the world. Imagine a phoenix rising from the ashes of a fire that should have destroyed it. That's you, chosen one. In these 24 hours, God is raising you higher, stronger, more radiant than ever. Your rebirth is now. You've been faithful when the world turned its back, when the path was dark. In these 24 hours, God is turning the spotlight on you. His favor is shining, and the world will see what He can do through His chosen one. The enemy tried to break you, but God used every crack to let His light shine through. In these 24 hours, those cracks are becoming windows, pouring out blessings, healing, and hope. You're not broken, you're a masterpiece. You've been walking a path of faith, trusting God's voice even when it was faint. In these 24 hours, that voice is getting louder, clearer, stronger. Listen closely, chosen one. He's speaking your future into existence. Think about Peter, stepping out onto the water, trusting Jesus despite the waves. In these 24 hours, God is calling you to step out. The waves may roar, but His hand is steady. Walk toward Him, and you'll never sink. Your life is a canvas, and God is the artist. Every stroke, every color, every detail has been intentional. In these 24 hours, He's revealing the masterpiece, your purpose, your calling, your destiny. Stand in awe of His work. You've been a spark, igniting hope in the darkest places. In these 24 hours, God is turning that spark into a flame that cannot be contained. Your light, your faith, your love, they're about to set the world ablaze. The enemy thought he could steal your joy, but God is restoring it tenfold. In these 24 hours, you're about to feel a joy so deep, so pure, that it changes everything. This is your moment to rejoice. You've been a bridge, carrying others to hope even when your own strength wavered. In these 24 hours, God is making that bridge unbreakable. Your life is about to become a highway for His blessings, touching countless lives. Comment 777 to claim this divine moment. That number is your declaration that you're ready for God's move. And if this message is stirring your soul, Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path together. Your faith is shifting the atmosphere. You're not just surviving, you're stepping into a legacy. In these 24 hours, God is planting your name in history, not just for you, but for generations to come. Your life will be a story of His faithfulness. Imagine a river carving its way through stone, unstoppable, relentless. That's God's favor in your life right now. In these 24 hours, that river is breaking through every obstacle, bringing life to every dry place. You've been faithful in the shadows, serving, praying, believing. In these 24 hours, God is calling you into the spotlight. His glory is about to shine through you, and the world will know it's Him.